In 2023, Ohio passed legislation making strangulation a felony offense.
With the new standards set to go into effect, law enforcement needed to work quickly to implement effective strategies to enforce these changes and help get violent criminals off the streets.
That's why the City Attorney's Office, the Columbus Division of Police, and the Franklin County Prosecutor's Office worked together to secure federal grant funding to hire a coordinator for CPD's Strangulation Team Operations for Prosecution, STOP initiative, and add additional domestic violence advocates.
STOP was organized to train and support patrol officers to back up detectives on domestic violence strangulation investigations. More than 50 officers stepped up to complete this training during STOP's first year.
Strangulation is a huge red flag for further, more lethal violence. The act of non-fatal strangulation increases risk of homicide by 750%. During STOP training, officers are informed of the health and lethality risk associated with strangulation. They learn to identify the signs of strangulation, swab victims for DNA evidence used in prosecution, and they engage in trauma-informed forensic interviewing methods.
These trained officers work closely with the STOP coordinator to develop robust investigation packets so that we, as the prosecutors, have the tools and evidence needed to hold violent individuals accountable for their actions, delivering justice for victims and their families.
STOP also assists survivors at every step, connecting them with trained advocates who walk them through the legal process, assisting in the creation of safety plans, providing links to critical resources, and helping individuals file for protection orders to keep them safe.
With law enforcement, prosecutors, healthcare personnel, and victim advocates working together, we're more equipped than ever before to identify, investigate, and respond to strangulation cases out in the field.
This training not only increased our capacity to respond to strangulation cases, it allowed us to develop a deeper understanding of domestic violence and trauma-informed response that we now bring to every run.
How we respond to domestic violence and strangulation cases matters, as these victims are often the most at-risk individuals for further and more lethal violence.
By working together, STOP has allowed us to hold more violent offenders accountable, support survivors at a time when they need it the most, and ultimately save lives and protect public safety. We're committed to seeing this training grow now and into the future.
Together, we are STOP.
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 Together, we are STOP.